It is a new year, and if you're ready for a new start in your relationship, we've got some help because it is time for
Guys Tell All. First up on our hunky man panel, the single dad and Dr. Larry Burchett.
Burchett.
Every month it's different. Sorry. The author of The Gentleman's Diet.
Next up is the married father of 3, actor and comedian, our friend Chuck Nice.
Is it niece? Anyway, then it's our singing swingle guy who wowed the judges with his beautiful voice in the NBC competition America's Got Talent. Everybody, Sal Valentinetti.
And last but not least, the adorably single host of Idiot Test on GSN with a new season starting January 19th, Ben Gleib. Hi, kids.
Hello, guys.
Dating now, I might have some solid advice.
Oh, really?
I might come through with something.
Okay, Sal, let's check.
That'll be a first. Awesome.
We're going to go across the street.
Hi, my name is Angela from Indiana, and my question is, when I ask my husband how I look in an outfit, and he says fine, what exactly does fine mean?
Oh, good question.
It's not a big deal. It just means the love is gone. I'm kidding. He's just probably distracted and tired and not listening.
No. It means just what it taken at face value. It means fine. He's not terribly excited. He's not disappointed. It's what you probably look like normally to him, which is why, as a man, I have a gradient. So it's like, how's this look? And I'm just like, I'll do you right now. Like that, it means you look great. When you do that to your wife.
That's so romantic.
Yeah.
Okay, and what's it down the way? What's the worst?
Oh, down the way, the worst is fine.
I think so. It's not a good thing. What do you think, Larry?
Anyone should say fine.
I mean,
I don't like when your girl says fine.
Yeah.
Because that could mean a plethora of
No, for women, that's different, because you have different fines. Like,
well, if you get fine from the good doctor, that means you're doing fine, which is a good thing.
what if it means you look incredible, like you always do? You just don't have the time to say it. You're busy and you gotta go, whatever.
You
look fine.
Yeah,
girl.
how you say it. All right, good. I like that one. Can I ask a question just about the Bachelorette we were just talking about, the girl who took her top off? What would you guys have done in that situation?
well, I'm married, so I would have jumped out of the pool and killed myself.
Or you would have stayed in the pool a little longer.
And she would have killed you later.
Sal, what would you have done?
I would have jumped out. Listen, it's not all about, giving yourself up right away. There's a first date.
Yeah.
What kind of message does that send to you? I got a goddaughter. She's 2 years old.
Yeah.
If she flipped through to Channel 7, I would have been a little
upset
about that.
Yeah.
Well, no, absolutely. Her call was weird doing that, kind of strange. If it's her, if it's for people watching, odd. If I'm in the pool, I say, want to go for a swim to the deep end, and we just hang out a little bit.
Listen, great TV.
Doc?
I think I would have tried to kind of subtly cover her up and do something different, save a little face, and because she's not going to look good.
Yeah.
We know that.
That's the sad part. She thinks it is working.
She thinks it's working. Do we have time to go across the street for one more?
Yeah.
Let's go across the street again.
Hi, my name is Angie from Indiana, and my question is, what type of incentive should I give my husband, no offense, Andrew, to do chores and odd jobs around the house?
Well, you could you could really just nag Andrew until his ears bleed, and maybe he will actually do what you want him to do. No, I think really is you got to give actual task. Like, I need you to do this.
Yeah.
Could you please do this?
Because they have a checklist. When they say clean the apartment, there's a checklist. It's sweep the floors, do the bathroom.
Yeah.
And if you don't really know the checklist, then you're going in blind.
Scarlett from MI. Where's that?
Michigan.
You never know. Mississippi. Who knows?
I know. It could be a lot.
Okay. So how do you let a man know that you're very interested in him? And how do you know if he is interested in you? How do you let a guy know without being too forward?
Don't take advice from The Bachelor.
Okay. All right. Chuck.
Okay.
To let a man know you're interested in him, act interested. Like,
How?
If you don't know him, look at him. So, if you're looking at a guy that he's like, oh my God, that girl's looking at me, like that
Hold eye
means
contact.
something. That eye
Loaded
contact.
touch, any little elbow touch is good.
Smile.
Smile.
And a girl recently asked me out on a date in the cutest way. She just texted me and said, when are you taking me out on a date? And I knew.
And you liked that.
I liked it. I was like, it kind of put me on the spot. I had said, of course. Then I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, I would like to take her on a date. It'd be cool.
And it had not occurred to you?
I didn't know if she'd be interested. I didn't think there'd be chemistry, and I knew it for sure she was down.
Have you gone out?
Yes.
We've gone out.
And was there chemistry?
She said, when you going to send me your wallet?
We didn't hear from the good doctor yet.
It worked. I would say little things like, when you text back.
Yeah.
I think the man needs to lead a little bit, so kind of follow, so kind of pay attention to that stuff, or these subtle things of giving hints. And
Right. If you haven't, for a stranger, in other words, you haven't even met the person. You don't want to be so forward, but you want him to know that. Come on over and say hi.
You don't want to like overstep it, jump the gun, and then you look stupid. Like if she's not interested. So you're like,
your pride gets hurt.
This works every time. If you really want to let a guy know you're interested, just take your top off in a pool. It's very clear.
Let's go across the street. See what the question is.
To the point.
Yes.
Hi, my name's Elena from Rockford, Illinois, and my question is, after a year of dating, what would I expect to get for Valentine's Day?
1 year.
I would not expect anything. It's a weirdly phrased question.
No, you should expect something.
Seeing as 1 year is the paper anniversary, maybe a card. And honestly, you should be really happy getting the card. So why?
That's my point about
You're
not
right.
expecting.
It is weird.
You're gonna get something, but why are you thinking about what should I expect? What am I gonna get? It's not.
She's just wondering.
Santa Claus.
She's just wondering.
Do we make too much? The expectations are the big problem with every holiday.
Yeah.
Right.
Any gesture, that's nice.
Yeah.
I feel like after a year, the honeymoon phase is kind of worn off. So do something fun and exciting that kind of like reignites the flame from the first couple months you were going out.
If you lost the flame after a year, you got bigger problems than Valentine's Day.
It's exactly right.
The flame. In this day and age, it all gets very routine.
Yeah, she's right.
But it has to be about interpersonal interaction. If getting a particular gift reignites the flame, your priorities are a little weird.
I think it's just showing that someone's caring.
Yeah,
thinking
you thought about it. You thought about it.
It's not about the gift. It's about spontaneity. It's about keeping the relationship young and fresh.
I'm with you, young lady. I don't care. Bleed this guy for all he's worth. Just take it all.
Let me say something a little different in terms of her focus. What can she expect? That's kind of a weird question. What are you going to do for him? Why don't you shift that a little bit and focus on him and ask that question?
It goes both ways. I mean, it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I think expecting may not have been the exact phrase. Yeah, she's probably wondering like what might happen after. I mean,
she probably wants a ring. Let's be honest, she wants a ring.
No, but I mean, we're piling on a nice ring.
All right, thanks, guys. We love you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.